Thanks for the like. Hey, Margaret, how are you? It's been a long time since I've seen you on here. Hi, how are you doing? You're doing okay? Good. 1 second. You like the background? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Glad to see you on here, though. Like I said, it's been a long time. You got any plans today? Hey, everyone. Nice. You're off work today? Cool. So what you gonna use this as a day to relax, rest? Hi, Ari. Good morning. Hey, girl. I'm on my desk now. Oh, it's okay. I was taking the babies to daycare when you called me, so I missed it. I'm sorry, but hey, girl. You was called off. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, it's raining here too. What's about to start? You happy? I know that feeling. What you gonna do today, Ari? With your free time? You just gonna chill? Okay. Nice. I can't believe it's May 14th. May is flying, y'all. May about to be out of here too. It is flying. But yeah, I plan on being on here for about an hour, y'all. So I got a couple things I got to take care of today. So I won't be on too long this morning. But just wanted to hop on, see how y'all was going. Yeah. But yeah, everybody try to get y'all some rest too. It's definitely one of them days. Get some rest. Like I said, it's supposed to rain here, but I think it's gonna rain later this afternoon. Only thing about living in Indiana though is when it rains, it gets humid. Like it gets really, really humid outside. And it's supposed to be like 85 tomorrow, so it's gonna be worse. Oh no. Stomach bug. Oh no. And them things are hecka contagious, so be careful. Them stomach bugs, they are contagious. So definitely be careful. Wash your hands. And make sure y'all sterilize some doorknobs, some light switches. But I hope you get better soon. How old is your little brother? But yeah, if y'all have any questions, let me know. Okay, I got my cards. If y'all need any questions answered. So the Taurus hasn't been texting me on Snap for the past 2 days, but I think things are still good between us. He's probably just busy. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he's busy. Yeah. That's good that you try to be understanding. Yeah, you trying. Yeah. So he just an entrepreneur. He don't work like a 9 to 5. Okay. One second, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna put my phone on silent because them phone calls be loud. So I was gonna ask her last yes or no. Okay. Well, I actually ended up having 8 kids or a bit less. Did I ask you this already? No, you didn't. Don't use this deck. Uh, I use this deck because this deck a little bulky to me and it be hurting my hands. So I'm gonna switch my decks. Let me shuffle these cards real quick. Okay, so this is gonna be for Ari. For Ari. Ari wants to know if she is going to have 8 children. She wants a yes or no. Okay, will Ari have 8 children? Will Ari have 8 children? Will Ari have 8 children? Ari. Whoop. Too many. Will Ari have 8 children? Okay, you did pop out. Okay, so let's see. Because you Aries, right? Queen of Wands. I mean, 7 of Wands. I mean, you might try for 8, but it may be kind of it might be a bit much for your body. Like I just see like 8 kids is a lot, and so you may find that it's a little bit of a struggle to have more kids. Like I'm seeing 6 at the most because you have. I'm looking at the hands here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm seeing 6 kids, but 8 is kind of like it may be a lot on your body, even your mental health. Yeah. Do I still do free yes or no's? Margaret, at this moment, I don't. I don't have free yes or no's at this moment. Maybe 6 or 7. I mean, yeah, 7 of Wands. You could take it that way too. I'm looking at the hands. But if you want to say 7, sure. But I just see 7. So I would think about the card in general and what it means, okay? 7 of Wands usually means you're having to fight for something or you're having to stand your ground on something, but it could be a tough battle, okay? That's usually what the 7 of Wands signifies. So even though it says 7, I mean, you could look at it as 7 children. However, I'm looking at it as it might be a little tough on your body to have that many children. Yeah, you still gonna have kids though. You're still gonna have kids, but I'm seeing like, yeah, and even on here, I mean, 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing lineage, a family. You know, even if you want, you might have a couple boys too. But I am seeing a lineage, so you definitely gonna have children. It's just a means of like, like I said, giving your body a break. Yeah, there's one to have 15 kids in one, but I can't have 8. Yeah, but everybody's different, and that is with every child. There's always a risk. I mean, even women that have 2 children, there's gonna always be a risk to your body because it's a very strenuous process to grow a child. And again, there could be some pregnancies where it's normal, but there could be other pregnancies where there could be health issues that come up. So you just gotta kind of look at all the factors, because it's not just that easy to pop out 8 kids. I mean, it's a lot on the body and mental health too. It's a lot mentally. And I'm coming from having almost 5 children now. It's a lot. Every pregnancy is different. I'm thankful that I am still carrying a pregnancy, but it's scary. I mean, there is risk with each child, and I'm older. I'm 33. So I'm close to geriatric pregnancy. They say geriatric pregnancy is like 35 years old, but I ain't having no more kids after this. But, like I said, just consider that. But it's not saying you're not going to have any children. You're definitely going to have your little tribe, okay? You're definitely going to have your little tribe. You have currently 5 kids. No, this is my 5th baby that I'm pregnant with. I've been pregnant quite a few times, but as far as viable pregnancies, this will be my 5th viable pregnancy. But like I said, there's complications to this, even that like I said, I've been taking it easy, but my doctors did tell me, like, you probably needs to be careful this pregnancy. Take it easy. But yeah, okay. So that's just what I'm getting for you. All right, girl. Now, Margaret, if you want to become a moderator, you just will have to be on here, when I go live. But moderators, they do get yes or no. They get 2 free yes or no's a week, and they also get a free in-depth. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. Like I said, all you have to do is just make sure you're on my live to help out with moderating. Would you say 6 to 7 kids is still a big family? Absolutely. That's a big family. That is a big, like I'd be looking at my 4 and I'm like, I'm gonna add another one to this. It be times where they be all over the place. They be running all over the house. And I'm like, I'm gonna add another one to this. But it's a beautiful feeling when they all playing together and stuff. I do feel like I find joy in it. It can be a lot of times, but I find joy in it, especially when we have like our family time. We all watching movies, we eat dinner together. It's like, it do bring some comfort, especially because like my family kind of spread out all over the place. So I don't really be having that time. Like when I grew up, it was 3 of us, and we didn't really have like a lot of family members that we was around. Like it was just us and our mom. And I always did say, like, I could see myself being that grandma that got everybody coming over for Sunday dinner. And so to have a lot of grandchildren is a blessing too, So it's like I look at everything and how it could pay off, my future for me and my grandchildren and my kids and stuff like that. So it's a blessing. 3 to 4 kids is medium size. 5 plus is big. Yeah, it's a big family. My mom gonna have a lot of grandkids. Yes, and it's crazy. My mom, she only had 3 kids, but she got 11 grandkids. I'm the main reason why, because I beat my brothers. I got 5. My youngest brother got 3. And both of my brothers have 3. I have 5. So I didn't beat my brothers. So now my mother is going to have 11 grandchildren. But unfortunately, they won't be chocolate like her. Sorry, Mom. My mom did not want chocolate. Genetics is crazy. You just never know. Your babies might come out with green eyes. I mean, genetics is weird. Red hair. Like my youngest 2 children, they have like streaks of blonde in their hair. You can't really see it, but when they outside, if it's like sunny, you can see it in their hair. And the only person I know that have blondish, like a sandy brown hair is my mom. She grew up with sandy brown hair. So like my kids took on that from her. My youngest 2. My oldest 2 hair is like my color. But my youngest 2, they got that little streaks of blonde, red in their hair. So genetics is crazy like that. You want a blonde child, seen birth to a blonde hair? I've seen them too. Yeah, I've seen them with blonde hair. Did y'all see the trend? I don't know if y'all be on TikTok, but did y'all see the trend right now where they saying redheads is black people? They saying people that's redheads are black people. Redhead white people, they say they black. It's kind of funny because they so relatable. They be like, finally we found our tribe. Because a lot of them is Irish descent. They taking it too far. I be cracking up. I think it's funny. As long as they don't get disrespectful. But I haven't come across one where they've been disrespectful. And it's funny because the redheads be talking about how like they got bullied for their hair because they have curly, thick hair too. And their texture is not like the straight bone straight hair. So they was like, it was one man, he got on TikTok, he was crying because he was like, for his whole life he been bullied. His whole life he was bullied for his hair, his freckles, and stuff like that. He never understood. And it's like he said, now that like black people acknowledging redheads, it's like he feels loved and welcome. And I'm like, see, that's beautiful. I get it. It's some of it is like a little white lie because some of them truly are white, but there is some for real African descent, white like redheads, and they just white, because over time the bloodline it can do that. But I think it's funny. Redhead women they are beautiful, and I always thought that redhead people were beautiful. I did. I always felt like that. So it's just interesting to see how TikTok is just so powerful and how a narrative can literally just go so far. But if it's making them feel good, let it make them feel good. Like I said, as long as they ain't been disrespectful, and I haven't seen one that's disrespectful. I haven't seen them calling people slurs. Like they have been very respectful and loving. And they talking about when can we come to the cookout. This one guy, he had a whole pantry full of seasoning. He was like, I would like to bring a dish to the cookout. He said, before you freak out, he said, I would like you to take a look at my spice cabinet. He had Lori's, he had all types of seasonings, a whole bunch of seasonings in his cabinet. Yeah. And I always felt like redhead people was fiery too. They do got that. They got that. You ain't gonna talk crazy to no redhead. They is fiery people. They do not play. So there's some similarities there between them and black people. So I'm like, I can't be mad at it. I cannot be mad at it. Yeah. Hey, look, that's your thing. That's your thing. And then when they be like, when they be like making videos, the black women be in the comments like easy red velvet. Like I'm so done. Why are y'all calling them red velvet? Redhead white women, I'm blind white men are underrated. I mean, yeah, I guess I wouldn't say underrated. I just would say like it's they. You know what I'm saying? I think social media magnifies anything. Cause I feel like redhead people, they attractive too. But it's just not. It may not get as much attention because it's like now that social media has shed light on, now they're gonna get a lot of attention. Now they're gonna get a lot of attention. But yeah, it's just interesting. Then I was like, my poor girl Hallie, y'all. I can't believe DDG been putting his hands on her. I can, but I can't. The reason why I can is because he did give me villain vibes. He definitely gave me villain vibes. Hey, Chevish, what girl? DDG is he's I don't know. I always did feel a vibe. I don't know, and now it's making sense. And I'm so happy that she really did take time to protect herself because he is crazy. He is crazy. The grand intuitive. Who was that? I haven't come across many girls like that like blonde white men. My main preference is dark haired men, but I like blonde guys almost just as much. Okay, DG is abusive, dusty. He just seems like he tried to humble her and it didn't work. She claiming Hallie is better baby mama and she was putting work on one of the girls he was with on stream. Nah, I don't get that she's a bitter baby mama at all. If anything, her baby daddy's bitter. Regardless, I don't care how you feel about the person you have a child with. Putting your hands on somebody is a no-no. It shouldn't and should never be. I understand it be heated arguments stuff, especially when it comes to a child. Things can get crazy, but I feel like him smashing her head into a steering wheel and breaking her teeth is horrible. That is horrible. I would have turned myself in. You become a monster at that point. But they say he was slapping Ruby Rose around, but nobody listens to Ruby Rose because she has a certain vibe in the industry. So unfortunately, she was just a whistleblower for Hallie. I get it though. He comes off like he's just a super personable guy. He always keep very attractive women around him, but them the ones you gotta look out for. They're the ones you gotta look out for. and how she's worried about who he's with, and it's an egotistical way, and how she intentionally doing things to keep his son away from him. Right? She's a tarot reader who's been predicting right for so long. TikTok, really? Well, I don't know. 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 I mean, the narrative is crazy, but I feel like regardless of her putting any roots on anybody, she didn't deserve to have hands being put on her at all. And if she has been doing things like that, let spirit deal with her, because it's rules to work. Okay, and so if she was doing that, shame on her. But I feel like at the end of the day, he's still wrong for putting his hands on her. She didn't deserve that, especially in front of their child. And it kind of makes sense why the little boy is like that, because he is very disconnected from his father. Like, he be trying to like hug on him and stuff, and the boy be like, "Dude, where's my mom?" It's a night and day difference between him and her. And children, they know, they have discernment. I don't care how small they are. So I don't know. It's just a lot. It's a lot. But I feel like his career over. I ain't gonna lie. I hate to say it. Unfortunately, he don't have the likeness that Chris Brown had. Unfortunately. So I don't know if he'll be able to come back from this. I really don't know. Um, yeah, it's unfortunate. But a lot of them do be working with deities though. Like, if the Beyonces and all of them, the people that's with her, like they be working with stuff. So it don't surprise me that she could have tapped into it. It doesn't. She gives siren vibes anyway. She gives siren vibes. She do. So I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, it's crazy. You know. But like I said, Aries is gonna move itself right into Saturn. Saturn finna move itself right into Aries. And I told y'all, if y'all was listening to me in the last couple lives, that Saturn and Aries is going to be hard on men. A lot of men are going to be held accountable for their behaviors. A lot of them. So this is not going to be the first person, or nor the last, that we're going to see in social media that is getting in trouble for being abusive, all of that. Saturn and Aries don't play. Aries is the masculine. It's the masculine. And so, I mean, hey, y'all gonna see a lot more. It's gonna be a lot more. I even heard that there's gonna be allegations coming out about Chris Brown too. So he better be careful. Not like the Rihanna allegations, but I heard it's gonna be like women coming out of the woodworks trying to get him in trouble again. But like I said, Saturn and Aries is all about men. So we're gonna see. I don't know, y'all. But yeah, I never seen her channel before. The Grand Intuitive. I'm gonna check her out. So does she just do celebrity topics? So this is another girl that I be listening to. Her name is Wisdom and Light Tarot. I always loved her readings. So she be on point with the celebrities too. She do hot topic celebrity readings, and she's popular because of her nails. Like, she keep her nails done when she be shuffling cards, so it's her. But her name is Wisdom and Light Tarot. Anybody know about her? But I like her content, and I'm sure she's gonna be talking about this Halle and DDG thing. Let me see if I can find her. See if she's updated her stuff yet. Thank y'all for the likes too. I appreciate it. Let me see, Wisdom and Light. Yeah, so she right at the top. This is her tarot channel, y'all. If anybody do like to look at like hot topics, celebrity hot topics, tarot readings, like she did Justin Bieber, Cash Now, Selena Gomez. That was a month ago though. But she probably got an update. Oh, she doing Shannon Sharp, but she do collectives too. She do collectives. And I'll pop in and listen to her stuff every now and then. But she's really good. She's really good. Yeah, she got a little bit of everything on here. Oh, she did this 2 months ago. So she might have had already picked up on them in this situation. Hold on. Interesting. So she had already did a reading on them. It's so sad that the little boy is caught up in the middle of this stuff for real, because he is such a cute little boy. Everyone told that girl not to let him knock her up and make her a baby mama. She told us to mind our business. Boom. Now it's baby daddy drama. Let's leave them alone for good. DDG has a history of trying to expose all his exes. The Twitter fallout with Ruby would have been a turn off for me. Ooh, wee, child. So I wonder what she said in this. Sheesh. I guess people feel sideways about it because they feel like that she was kind of jumping on a bandwagon about Ruby Rose when the signs was there. Oh wow. Hmm. Let me see what she say about this. I'm gonna have to watch this after this live. Probably super juicy. Hmm. Who all still with me? I want some tacos, y'all. Why did I just start craving tacos out of nowhere? See, this is my problem. This is my problem. Mm. Anybody here? Mm. Ugh. Mm-mm-mm. You know what I got a taste for? Some tacos. Them birria tacos. No, I'm struggling. Hey, everybody. Okay. I was just reading these articles. I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all, this is crazy. What a time. These articles is crazy. Oh no. What y'all arguing about? It's way too early. What is y'all arguing about this morning, girl? Y'all, this I feel like it has. I feel like that full moon in Scorpio got people really just on edge. Scorpio moons do that though. Everybody crashing out. Mm-mm. Who is this? What are y'all arguing about, girl? Oh my goodness. What did he do? Oh no. Not you had a dream. What did he do, girl? What he do in a dream? And you wanted to speak on it. And now he's mad at you for bringing it up. Oh, with the girl? You talking about with the girl? And he would still be cordial with them. Yeah, that would make me feel some type of way. Especially him knowing how catty they are. Right. Well, I understand. No, I understand. You got a right to feel away, girl. You really do. Right, they would just come around. No, you got a right to feel how you feel, girly. There's one time when he had the option to not be there. Uh-huh. Everybody. And he claimed he was going to sit with me in the back, but decided not to move because I didn't tell him I was coming downstairs. Mm. So what is his argument that he felt like you reaching? That there shouldn't even be an argument or a conversation y'all having now because this time has passed. Yeah, like he knew what to do. He knew you told him how he was feeling. He knew. He knew that was his moment to get up and go see about you. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that he's not being considerate of your feelings. I don't care how old something was. Right. Exactly. Ain't you my man? mm. Well, I'm sorry that y'all, he not being understanding. I'm trying to hear you out fully, being defensive. I already said Shay still want kids, and Shay, do you still want kids in the future? But yeah, he claimed he's done with me because of it. Mm-mm-mm. And he blocked you. Wow. So he's blocked too. So y'all just having a block party now, huh? Mm-mm-mm. Now I feel you though. If it's been bothering you, it's something definitely that y'all should have been able to talk about instead of it getting all crazy. Because it is what it is. He would have felt the way too if it was some dudes at the job and they didn't like him and you sitting in between the dudes, like yeah, feel the way too. You know. So I don't get it. I think he's just missing the principle behind it. I think he's looking at it as you're reaching, but I think he's missing the principle behind it, which is loyalty. Which is loyalty. If you're gonna be in my relationship, we're gonna be in a relationship, and I have an issue with these people. Why are you entertaining them, making them laugh at me because they could see like, oh, we not that type. We ain't that connected. Because that's exactly what they was thinking. Oh, yeah, they must not be as tight as we thought they was. And it just leaves room for messiness. It really do. You playing two sides. You can't do that. When your relationship, you got to pick. No, but he still could have said something. He could have set the tone. He could be like, hey, look, like, I can't even fool with y'all, man. Y'all be doing too much. Y'all be messing with my girl. Like, I'm cool. You know, if a guy really gonna stand up for you, he gonna stand up for you right then and there. It's not gonna take for you to say something to him. So that was just really his way of just showing, like, he didn't take what y'all had going on seriously, nor did he care. He probably looked at it as a female issue and he ain't getting in the middle of it. But still, like, it don't matter. You still supposed to be like, I'm gonna go where my girl going. Because we already knew that the one girl, she liked him, so it just make it worse. It just makes it worse. And I don't think men be understanding that stuff sometimes. Like, they just be looking at it as, oh, y'all just females, y'all petty. But it's like there's principles behind it. And females do like to use like stuff like that to try to break your relationship up. They'll antagonize your relationship. Especially if they see y'all not that tight. Empathizing with me, saying I understand how you're feeling, but I don't mean to come off that way. I could have done better in the way you prefer to make you feel like I had your back. Right. Y'all, they had the audacity to try to call me back into work. He said it, but nah, he blocked me because I didn't answer the phone. Wow. All right, so what you gonna do, girl? You gonna go in there and make that coin, or you gonna be like, I'm sick, I can't come in? I think gonna tell you off and then try to call you back in. Like, make y'all mind up. My mom was like, no, don't let them go back and forth. Right, because that's on them. They were so sure that they had coverage. So you should be like, oh, I'm already out. I'm busy. I made plans. They be mad too. I don't like when them jobs be doing that. Like, they put you on the spot. They make you feel guilty for not coming in. Oh, you over there kicking me, girl? You hungry? I feel guilty, but I took my mom advice and told her, I mean, yeah, because that's on them. They told you could be off for the day. And more than likely, what it sound like is one of the managers don't feel like covering the shift. That's what it be. The managers, because if don't nobody work, the manager got to work. That's why I never wanted to be a supervisor at like a restaurant. Because if them staff is short and you can't find no coverage, baby, you better clock in. So the manager probably don't want to be there. But hey, that's on y'all. Y'all thought y'all had the coverage. Y'all better work them little 8 hours today. No, enjoy your day off, girl. Don't feel guilty. And they better not say nothing to you tomorrow if you got to go to work. I don't like when I'm telling you, because it make you feel bad, don't it? It make you feel like they put you on the spot, don't it? I know that feeling. I know. Then they're like, oh, well, you'll get 2 breaks today. Can you just come in? Can you just come work? No. I don't care about how many breaks I get. My break is this. This is my break. Y'all ain't finna interrupt nothing I got going on, okay? Uh-uh. Thank you for your donation, Shavish. Go ahead and drop your questions when you're ready. But anyway, you doing the right thing, Ari. Enjoy your day off, girl. Don't let them press you. Okay? Enjoy your day off. Get you some rest. Yeah, don't feel bad for them, girl. They will figure it out. They will, just like they figured out that they had coverage, they gonna figure it out that whatever. Yep. Mhm. You just brought back so many memories. Oh my god, I remember working in like the food industry, and oh my goodness, like they would do that so many times. Like you would just get irritated because you just knew they was calling your phone. It'd be times I wouldn't answer. They'd be blowing my phone. I would not answer the phone. Like y'all not about to make me work. I'm enjoying my day off. And they be doing it after you didn't already work. Like you will work a 12, and they'll come to you. And then this is why I don't like. They put you on spot too, because they'll come to you when you on your shift. Let's say like you supposed to work like 10 to 11 that day. They will come to you at 6 o'clock and be like, "Oh, we might need somebody to come in tomorrow. Do you think you could do like 5 more hours? Can you work like an 8? We'll give you a double break." Like they try to put you. Oh, I used to hate that, and I'm nice too. Sometimes I'd be like, you know what, I really need the money. Like when I was working my way to like I know how to go. I was going to college for the fall semester. So the whole summer I worked, I had a job. So that was more so my motivation. Like, okay, it is some stuff I want to get for my dorm because my mama wasn't going to pay for it. So I had to make my money. So it was like, okay, But look, y'all, I used to hate that. What are Jordan's current thoughts and feelings intentions towards me after his abrupt, dumbass actions he done made his one bed? Ooh, girl. Okay, so this is for Shavish and Jordan. She want to know what is his current thoughts, his feelings, and intentions towards her after this abrupt situation. So, what are Jordan's thoughts? What are Jordan's thoughts right now when it comes to Shavish? Okay, intentions and his feelings. His feelings. Okay, so let's look at his thoughts. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is hit with the Page of Pentacles. He really feel like at the end of the day, like he be really trying to keep things like he be trying to keep things copacetic between y'all too. He really do be trying. And he just feel like he just I don't know. I feel like he been really trying to work on his reactions with you. But I feel like with the King of Cups to the Tower here, you just kind of like he feel like you was pressing his buttons and you was trying to make him feel bad for something that he feel like he ain't had no control over. So he felt the way. Like if anything, he feeling like, why are you just like, first of all, this happened a minute ago. Second of all, like I'm with you. I'm with you. So like, why do you feel the need to go back to the past? But like I said, he feel like he really been trying to hold in his temper. That's why, sorry. That's why you got the Four of Pentacles and you got that Page of Pentacles here because, like I said, that's like somebody that's just trying their best to like be, slowly be responsible. But I guess today it was just that day. Like, I know we just had that full moon of Scorpio, so that could be kind of like making people crash out a little bit more because Scorpio energy is intense. Okay. All right. DC Twine coming home tonight. Okay, I got you, love, after this donation. Okay. All right, so then you have the Eight of Cups here for we talking about his intentions. His intentions is to kind of just walk away from the situation for a little bit. He do plan to return with the Page of Wands. I do feel like he is going to come back towards you. And I just feel like at the end of the day, like he understand your passion behind what you be saying, but he just feel like he just was not in the mood for this today. Like he just, so his intentions is to return, but for right now, he want to take a break. He want to take a break from it. It just be too much. He said he ain't coming back. Oh, he said he ain't coming back. He ain't gonna be able to come back. Okay, not easily. Okay, and then let's see his feelings, right? Because we did intentions. His feelings is the High Priestess to the Queen of Pentacles here. Ooh. She said he could cancel the room. Yikes. Okay. His feelings is the Queen of Pentacles to the High Priestess here. Okay. So, I mean, his feelings could be like at the end of the day, like he know like you're not coming from a messy place. Like he know that. He know that most of the time there is logic behind what you be saying. I just think that he be feeling like his back is up against the wall. Like it just be seeming like a lot. But he know at the end of the day, you don't mean to come off as messy or nothing. Like you just really trying to get your point across. I think he just sometimes let his emotions take over, and he blows up. Like he just a ticking time bomb is what I give him. But he know deep down inside, like you coming from a logical place, and it was messed up. I mean, come on. He know you and these females don't get along. Y'all don't, you don't care for them. You already told him the backstory to run down. So why would you sit around them at work? You making me look like a fool. And I'm sitting here trying to be with you and trying to share secrets with you. And you fraternizing with the girls I don't care for. What is wrong with you? So I feel like at the end of the day, you have a right to feel how you feel. And he knows that. But he's just too emotionally charged. And he needs to really work on that if he has a chance to come back to you. So I mean, that's just really his feelings on the situation. Like he know deep down inside you what you saying is probably valid, but he gets on his feelings. Okay, hold on. Okay, so that's what I got, Shavish, for your situation with Jordan. What's your next question, love? So did I tell you what me and the Taurus I have in common? I think me and the Taurus are kind of similar to each other. Rita told me he might be a soulmate. Do you think he might be a soulmate? Oh, and by the way, a manager at my job quit. The manager that quit was the one that lashed out at me that one time. Well, serve him right. Soulmates, yes. I mean, soulmates come in very many different forms, shapes, and sizes. We all have a lot of soulmates. And if you got a connection with somebody, more than likely, yes, they are your soulmate. You know, so I mean, it's possible. What would Jordan's thoughts, feelings, and intention be towards me by Saturday? Okay, what would Jordan's thoughts be towards Shavish from Friday to Sunday? Let's look at his thoughts. Jordan's thoughts. Okay, so his feelings. And his intentions. Intentions. Okay. So his thoughts, we got the King of Cups and the Eight of Cups. I mean, after a few days, I do see him wanting to come back to this situation and apologize. King of Cups is an apology person. They like to apologize. Okay. So I do see if after some time he may want to come back and apologize for how he reacted. Okay. It's just like I said, he's a little bit emotionally responsive to stuff. And I don't know. It's just sometimes he be feeling triggered. I don't know what happened in his life to where he be like, I told you he had an issue with it being accountable. I told you that that's a big part of him. Like he has an issue with accountability. So sometimes like it could just feel like he's getting attacked. If he's not getting attacked, it's just like you want him to be accountable, but he take it as he being attacked. So it can kind of bring out an emotional response. But I see him want to come back and apologize after some time. Okay. So let's look at hold on, I'm trying to find your question. His thoughts, feelings. Okay. Feelings does he want to make up? I told you he's gonna want to apologize. He's gonna want to make back up. The Lovers came out, Page of Cups. This might even be like a gift or something he want to give you. Something to make it up to you. But the Lovers is here. That's why I said he wants to come back towards you and make up. Where you been? You out doing stuff, huh? Can you bring me some of them Keebler cookies, please? Why I say with an Irish accent? I don't want to teach around. I want Keeblers. Okay, and then as far as like his give me a little bit. And then as far as his where is it? Intentions. He gonna want to rebuild after this tower moment. I see him wanting to rebuild this connection. So but I told you I seen that energy between y'all. Like it's like it's like a hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. And I think for real, I do feel like it has something to do with y'all placements because Gemini know how to push a Sagittarius. And the Sagittarius know how to push a Gemini. Okay. It's like, it's like the evil twin. Okay. So I feel like that's the dynamic of y'all too. Now y'all do have moments where it can be a little bit calm, but when y'all get turned up, the notch should be turned up. Okay. Because y'all just know how to magnify each other's responses. But after the tower moment, I do see him wanting to rebuild this or water this relationship again. So it's up to you if you're going to completely cut him off. I just think, like I said, it was just a lie. And he just felt like he probably thought it was too early too. But, he got to just learn how to take accountability, though. That's his biggest problem. I'm super drawn. Okay, hold on. What about this weekend? Okay, so that's what I got for you, Shavish. Okay, so I'm super drawn to him, so I think there might be something to the connection. Yeah, I mean, if you feel like connected to him, more than likely, it's a soulmate connection. You know, that's not something that I would say be in your head, because people do connect with people like that. And it do be online sometimes. I don't think so. Okay. I do care what I want to do. I don't know if I want to ignore his ass and take my sweet time responding. If he does, or just cuss his ass out. I don't know, Chevish, because it seemed like y'all didn't already cuss each other out. I don't know. Have you ever dated a Taurus man, Shay? Okay. Chevish, I want to know if you ever been with Taurus. Shakira said, I'm back. Okay. Shakira says, so you see Antoine coming home tonight. Okay, so this was Shakira. Will Antoine come home tonight? Shakira. Will Antoine come home tonight? Will Antoine come home tonight? Girl, Gemini is going through it right now because Jupiter and Gemini. Jupiter don't like being in Gemini. I don't know what the transit can create. I can ask Chat GPT, but Jupiter don't like being in Gemini. Jupiter finna go into Cancer, so the energy might calm down. But I have to look, okay? Eight of Pentacles, Temperance, Five of Pentacles. Let's see what this is talking about. No, this is my song, y'all. Well, how long we gonna be in there? Dang. I think that Jupiter going to Cancer in June. Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. I actually see him coming home now. I don't know. He back in the city? He back in the city because I see him coming. These are the cards that confirm the home to me. Him coming home. But like I said, is he back from his trip? But let me look up Jupiter and Cancer real quick so I can help you with that. Let me answer that question too. Yes, he came back Monday. We talked and that's it. Okay, I see him coming. Jupiter and Gemini create in relationships. Hold on, I'm looking to see what ChatGPT said about this Jupiter Gemini thing. So the shadow side of Jupiter and Gemini can make people fickle or overly flirtatious. There might be a fear of missing out, making commitment trickier for some. There might, partners may feel like they're being tested if conversations get too analytical or detached. So that's the shadow side of Jupiter and Gemini. So as far as your relationship, I mean, I don't know if you feel these things, but this is talking about what it could cause for relationships. But it is a good time for relationships. They do say it's a good time. You just have to have a communication because Gemini is big on communication. So it says, during this transit, talking things out become more important. There's a greater need for mental stimulation in relationships. Learning and sharing ideas together can strengthen bonds. Flirtation and witty banter are more common. So it's not a bad transit, but it can cause issues though if things are not transparent. You see him coming tonight, and I've been doing my spells through as I say can it work. Can you see if it's working? Do you see him moving back before he get back on the boat? Okay, boo, hold on, because you got it all mixed in. Let me see. Okay, so you want to know if he's coming tonight? Okay, let me see. All right, so is Twan coming home tonight? Is Twan coming home tonight? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got the Seven of Pentacles, which is talking about like investing, pouring into something, which is your relationship. King of Cups is his energy. And then we have the Eight of Cups, which is like returning back to a situation. So could it be tonight? Could he be coming back tonight with that energy coming out? The King of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles reversed. I see him setting down an obligation to come back towards you because he know, excuse me, he know that he been making you wait. He know he been stalling you. He know that like this is causing a lot of emotional strain. So I do feel like he gonna drop what he doing tonight and come home, come see you, come by. Okay. He knows it's necessary. Cause I don't know what he been doing, but it's like he been busy, and it all surrounds money. So, but I see with the Two of Pentacles reverse, I see him dropping whatever he's doing and him addressing or coming to you. So I would say yes for that. Okay. Do you okay, so well the candle is a candle working. It's a candle working that Shakira been using. It's a candle working that Shakira been using. Let's see. Queen of Swords lovers. I mean, yes, essentially. It do seem like it is working. It just might take some time. And sometimes things take a minute. But yes, you got your energy here. Queen of Swords, that's you. And you got the lovers here next to it. So yes, okay. And will Twan move back in before he go back on the boat? Will Twan move back in before he goes back on the boat? Ooh, I got sneeze. Woo! Thank you. That was a big one. Will Twan move in before he get back on the boat? I don't see him moving back in. No, I feel like that's gonna be kind of a tussle. I don't see him moving back in. You got the Two of Cups reverse and the Seven of Wands upright. So no moving back in. But like I said, he will be trying to come back tonight. So that's what I got as far as your answers for your questions, boo. So I don't know. Maybe he just got his stuff at his people's house, and he may just feel like. I think it's because Capricorns, like, we do value our possessions, and I don't know if that made him upset that, like you said, his stuff out there for anybody to just take it. So now he might feel like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep my stuff with my people where it's safe. That may be why he's not feeling led to move back because he don't want to risk that again. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm picking up from him. Okay. I don't know if anybody here with me is saying nobody's viewing, so I don't know where y'all went. But anyway, Shakira, that's your answers, boo, for your question. Okay. All right, y'all. Anybody else got any questions? I'm gonna be getting off of here soon. It's about to be 11. It is 11. So last call for questions before I come off of here. Last call for questions before I come off of here. When is he gonna move? Dang, that's security. Okay, hold on. When is he gonna move? Dang, that's security. His stuff there. He gonna pay my bills. I need that stuff back in, girl. I'm gonna see, but I feel like from what I'm picking up on, I think he just did not like that you had his stuff out there because, again, you dealing with an earth sign, and you know we don't play about our possessions. So I think it just rubbed him the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? I I know why you did it, but I think on his perspective, he like, oh nah, Shawty gonna send my stuff out there. I'm cool. Like I'm gonna just leave my stuff in my people's house. But let me see. When is he gonna move? Okay, so when is Twan gonna move back in? Okay, Shavish, thank you. When is Twan gonna move back in? You might have to express to him how you feeling, Shakira. Reason why I said that is you got the Page of Wands, and that's a communication card. It's a little bit more fiery in your face, but you may have to express that you really want him there. Like you really want him to come home. Get that Hierophant too. Because I don't see him having no plans to move in. Like the Eight of Pentacles is reversed. He don't have no plans to move in. Move back in. You may have to kind of convince him to come back. Now I don't know how that's gonna look, boo, but I see that. And like I said, me knowing Capricorn energy, once our mind kind of set, but if you convince him, we may move back in. It's gonna take a little work. Because like I said, I don't see him working towards that. See, he coming out as a King of Swords. That's a logical. He thinking logical. And like I said, him seeing his stuff out there like that, he don't play. He don't play about his possessions. So that may be what's going on. I mean, yeah, he'll be with you. He's still choosing a relationship, but he feel like that was just too much for him. It was too much going on emotionally there. So I feel like you would have to kind of put a birdie in his ear. Now I have witnessed you change energy. I have witnessed like we do a reading and you do something else, like you do something different and then it changes the outcome. That's why I said you may have to talk to him. You may have to talk to him because other than that, he not gonna move in. He gonna choose to stay away. Not stay away, but like, keep his stuff out. So you gotta talk to him. All right. Shevish, okay. Go ahead and drop your question when you're ready. He said he get it. It's just one time he can forgive, but if I do talk to him again, then will he move back in? If Shakira just had a conversation with him, with Twan about how she wants him to be back, in the house, will he move back in? Will this work? Will her having a conversation with him work? And will he move back in? Will he move back in? Okay, so that's the conversation. We got the Two of Swords. That's you and him talking. We got the Ace of Pentacles here. I do feel like he moving back in. He will. But with the Devil here too, though, it's gonna be like, damn, like he might still do some stuff that's irritating, and you're gonna have to find another way to deal with him. He is the type where you like, I gotta be strategic in how I deal with you because I see certain things really will like tip the scale. And I know, like, as far as what happened, you had every reason to feel how you felt. It was valid. But I think with him, you got to figure him out to see what's going to really work. Because I see him doing something. Again, it's going to irritate you, but you can't move the possessions out. Because he'll stay out for real. However, yes, after y'all conversation, I do see him coming back. Okay? So I sent him a little text. I want to know what will Jay's thoughts and feelings be towards me about the text message I just sent after he reads it. LOL. Gave him a piece of my mind, basically telling him to stick to his decision. And he always messing things up. And I told him he can't handle his emotions and how I'm not going to do this on and off ish with him. Ooh, y'all is fiery today. Y'all is fiery. Shit, bitch went in. And she probably say, and another thing. I'm gonna have to have patience. Yes, boo. Okay, love. Call me on your lunch. I should still be up. Okay. Ooh, y'all, Gemini's is on fire. Okay, because that's all that's on here is Gemini's right now. Y'all are on fire today. Okay, that's because it's y'all time coming up. It's gonna be Gemini season. That's why y'all acting like that. That's why y'all acting like that, because Gemini season coming. Yep, Taurus is gonna have to move out the way real soon. I'm telling you, y'all Gemini's is on it today. Okay, let's see Shavish. All right, so when it comes to Jordan, and Shavish sent him a piece of her mind, she want to know what is his thoughts, his feelings and intentions. The thoughts and feelings be. Okay, so what's Jay's thoughts going to be after he reads this text message? Let's see. His thoughts, and then we look at his feelings. Thoughts and feelings. And feelings. Whew. Okay, thoughts is the Six of Wands reversed and the Magician. Okay. Okay, so the Magician is a Sagittarius card. Okay, so let's look at the Magician to the Six of Wands reverse. Because Six of Wands reverse could be like coming off your high horse. Okay, now who does this pertain to? Who's coming off that high horse? Who's? It's like, are you trying to humble me? That's what I feel. He feel like, are you trying to humble me? Like that's his disposition. Like, oh, okay, so you trying to humble me? Magician came out. Okay, Shakira, hold on. Okay, with the Five of Cups here too. So he might try to spin this situation. I see him responding, but responding with like he read it to respond to you. So he might try to spin it on you. Spin it. Cause magician do that. They could take something and transmute it. So he may try to spin this on you and make you feel bad. Well, he is going to type a message. Let's just say that even if he can't send it, he's still gonna get it off his mind. So I see him like, you know how you real mad and you just, let's say you're at the store and you get into it with somebody and you so mad you just stand in place and you just texting like, oh, this motherfucker. I know y'all been there. You be so mad you just gotta stand in place. All right, so that's gonna be his thoughts. Is that what we said? His thoughts. Let's look at his feelings. Feelings is the Moon to the Ace. He still love you. It's just like he might try to play. He might try to put on a poker face. Like he might try to act like this ain't bothering him or whatever, like the distance. But he still got feelings for you. And I do see it coming back around. And maybe the Moon to the Ace of Cups is like him feeling away because you blocked him. Because it's always going to get hot and heavy. But then when you can't respond, when that person then blocks you, that make you feel like, oh, damn. Okay. So we got the Nine of Swords to the Chariot. He just be like, he get frustrated. But he don't mean like for you to like go away forever. Like, you know, this is just somebody, like I said, he high-headed. So like it'd be a combustible situation. But do he be meaning for you to stay away forever? No, he don't mean it. It's just being the heat of the moment. He just say that stuff. But deep down inside, he really ain't done with you. So I feel like you blocking him, it's gonna kind of make him really be in his feelings. You know? That's on him. Intentions. What's gonna be his intentions? I feel like his intentions is I feel the same that I felt the other reading is that he gonna want to come back to you. I mean, we got the Hierophant. That's enough in itself. The Hierophant is the relationship card. It's the card of, traditional relationships. So he gonna want to reconcile with you. I just think today is just one of them days, y'all. We got a lot of activity in the sky, a lot of planets in a final degree. So it's making people feel crashy, like they want to crash out everywhere. A lot of planets is in a final degree because we switching. A lot of the planets is going from Pisces to Aries. So it's going to be, you're going to want to fight somebody. So I would say this energy, it should dissipate over the next course of days. But while this transits happen with Pisces going into Aries, everybody going to be It don't matter. I told this man next time he does it is done. He is dunzos. I've never heard that word, dunzos. I like that. I might have to steal that from you, Shamus. You low key ate with that. You low key ate with that one. She said he just a crash overall. I'm not gonna deal with that. Period. And you said that at 11:11, girl. Okay, bet. You better synchronize with it. Okay, well, shoot, that's on him, I guess. Then, nothing I can do. I can't help you out, Mr. J. I can't help you out. Seems like she got her mind made up. Okay. All right. Shakira said, will Antoine be celebrating my birthday with me? Will Antoine be celebrating Shakira's birthday with her? Is it true? He gonna be on the boat by then? Well, how you mean? What you mean celebrating? You mean like is he gonna be with you in a physical? Cause I see a no, but again, he gonna be on that boat. So you want him to do it early? Is that what you asking? Yes, I feel like he's not gonna be able to be there physically. So I don't know if he gonna be. You say yeah, like he gonna be on the boat on your birthday. Five of Swords, and then Ten of Pentacles is here. Are you gonna be looking for a monetary gift? Then are you looking for him to send you some money? Because Ten of Pentacles is on my table. And why is the Five of Swords here with that Ten of Pentacles? Mm-hmm. And then you got the Chariots on top of that. He might be gone, but will he celebrate it early? Okay, that's what okay, so let me re-ask it, because if you asking if he gonna celebrate your birthday, the card is saying no, but that makes sense because he's gonna be on the boat. But let me see if he'll celebrate it early. So let me ask it that way. Okay, so will Twan celebrate Shakira's birthday early? That's what we need to know. So he's gonna do it early. Okay, so I see you in hermit mode because you kind of just wanting to see what he gonna do. And you ain't gonna ask him. You're not gonna ask him to celebrate you, but you just want to see if he in tune like that, like if he could read your mind. You're hermit. That's you. Two of Wands and a Death card, King of Swords. No, I don't see him picking up on it. You gonna, he's smart, but sometimes I don't know. I feel like he don't be all the way in tune like that to kind of think like that. Okay, so Two of Wands is here. Two of Wands, y'all could be thinking of two different things. So he might have his mind set on something he got going on. You thinking in your head, like, all right, my birthday coming up. You gonna give me something? You finna be on this boat. But he's not even thinking about the boat. I mean, your birthday. He not, because it's not in his face. King of Swords, so I said his mind is somewhere else. So Death card is no. But you can change the energy by mentioning something to him. Like, I would like to be, I know my birthday coming up, you're gonna be on the boat. Can we do something? Let's go hang out. Let's go do something. Now, if you ask him, to take you out and do something on your birthday, will he do it? It seems like it's communication here. You're gonna have to just. He not one of them that can pick up on the mind reading. Like he just do whatever. I see him doing something. I mean, it may not be as much as you want him to do, but I feel like if you tell him he can do something. This is a Nine of Swords here, and it's just like I feel like you kind of be wanting for somebody to be with you on your birthday, like make it all about you on your birthday. And I don't feel like that could be the case. Like he might be able to do something, but I see his time being divided, and that could be annoying to you. Like I said, Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, but then you got the Nine of Swords, so you're getting frustrated because you feel like that you're not able to do as much with him because he got other stuff going on. So I mean, he'll do something, but again, it may not be your usual birthday, like how you usually have with your person, where it's like, y'all go somewhere, y'all take a trip, whatever. It's like, I don't know if it's going to be that much. Okay. Okay. So do y'all think that Aries and Geminis are similar to each other? No. No. Geminis can play the long game. Geminis are very calculated up here. They real calculated. So it may take, you might think that a Gemini ain't on it, but they on it. They always thinking of something, some type of way. But Aries is just action. It's like a combustible flame. It don't have no direction. It just boom, it blow up. That's an Aries to me. But the Gemini played a long game. They can master the mind. So you might be thinking you just getting away with stuff the whole time Gemini been calculating. So no, they're not the same. Aries is very predictable with their behavior. Geminis are not. Okay. What would Jay's thoughts, feelings, and intentions be towards me once he come back? And I'm not messing with him like I used to. Easily taking him back, and I tell him we need a break away from each other, and that he needs to cancel that damn room. So if I mention it, then what? So if you mention it, I see him doing something for you, but it's not gonna be like, say, how can I say this? Like, you maybe want him to set aside a day for y'all, okay? I feel like it's gonna be a little bit of annoyance there because I feel like he gonna do something, but he gonna have to be back doing whatever. So it's like you may not get that much time with him. That's what I saw. But I see if you mention it, he'll do something. You got the 9 of Cups. It's just gonna be annoying because it's like you only gonna see him for like maybe he take you out to lunch or something, and then you may not see him the rest of the day. Okay. Yeah, Aries is come, but I mean, I'm telling y'all, my brother's an Aries, so I know how Aries can be. They can be hot headed for real, like chore. They don't give it no time. You piss the Aries off, you gonna find out that day. Gemini, they may not tell you for a month. The whole time they've been calculating and plotting, and when you find out what they did, you're gonna be like, oh. The whole time Gemini like, see, that's how you don't mess with me. That's a Gemini. That's a Gemini. But an Aries, you gonna find out you pissed them off that very second. They don't hold back. You gonna find out. All right. So what would Jay's thoughts, feelings, and intentions be towards Chevis once he come back and she ain't messing with him like that? What's his thoughts gonna be? Okay, let's see. We got the Lovers, 7 of Swords reverse, the 6 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. His thoughts is gonna be like, she know I got feelings for her. Why she playing with me like this? Like, why she acting like this? Like, I know she still care about me too. So like with the 6 of Wands here, he may try to like do something to like make you smile. He might try to, do he know where you live? Because I feel like he might try to stop by and see you or something like that to try to like get your attention. Oh, I bet she don't talk to me. Cool. Okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna just show up. So he won't ever try to pull up. Okay, well, if it ain't a pull up, maybe it's a gift. Maybe it's something that he do to try to get you back to thinking about him. So if it ain't a pull up, it could be something like a gift. Maybe it's a birthday gift because you do have the 6 of Wands. So that's like you got his attention. Okay. So he may try to send you something in the mail, a card, a gift, something to get you to come back. Okay. Just talking, he don't do things. Okay. Yeah, he might try to get you a gift or something for your birthday. Try to get you back. Okay, so let me see his feelings. His feelings and intentions. Feelings, intentions. Okay, feelings is a 3 of Cups. See, he want to be with you for your birthday. So he gonna try to, I see him trying to turn this around. Knight of Wands and an 8 of Swords here. He gonna try to find some type of way. I don't know, Chevish. If, like you said, he ain't gonna pull up on you, but he might try to. Y'all got mutual friends or something? Y'all have a I'm done. Do y'all have mutual friends, like something like that? Do you know anybody that's connected to him? So I feel like he's using. Okay, so you got 3 of Cups. So the 3 of Cups can talk about friends or it can talk about celebration. But birthday is coming up heavy in these cards. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands, which is him. He's the Knight of Wands. But then we had the 8 of Swords, which is you. Because you like, no, I know what you're doing. But I feel like his feelings is he's trying to get you back. He's trying to get you back. Okay? So, you think you're going to have him blocked this whole time, Chevy? Because the energy is just giving too much movement. Like, I get it. You got him blocked, but he's not stuck. So, it's like, is he going to be blocked this whole time? Do you have plans? Hey, Neon Patriarch, do you got plans to keep him blocked, girl? Because it's a lot of movement. I don't know. I mean, he may go ahead and cancel that room. If you saw him cancel that room, I mean, I see him being like, well, I ain't finna waste my money. But I don't know if he's gonna be blocked the whole time. I don't know. He could find a way. Right. Because something, he doing a lot of movement in his cards. It ain't just like a I'm stuck, I can't do anything cards. Like these are cards like he's coming towards you. I just think about y'all just gonna invite you. Oh, thank you for inviting Neon Patriarch. If you was gonna invite him, thanks for the thoughts. But Neon Patriarch, I'm glad you found your way here by yourself. Hello, how your day going? Chevy. Don't mean I'll be letting him around. Chevish, girl. Okay, so he probably is gonna let go of the room because he don't want to waste his money. Okay, but I see him getting you gifts. Like I see him getting you something for your birthday. I don't think he's gonna be blocked the whole time. I don't, because the cards are not supporting that. The cards are looking like he's gonna be unblocked, and he. Shevish, oh my gosh, girl. I saw a notification when I woke up. Just now, so I'm here. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for having notifications on. Oh, he's not gonna give me anything. I don't believe it. So I beat you to the punch, Ari. He's horrible at that. Girl. Okay, well, if it's not a gift, let's just say this. Let's just put it into context. If it's not a gift, I do see movement towards you. Okay, we'll just put it like that. He gonna make movement towards you. Now, whether you want it or not, that's your thing. That's up to you. But I see movement. See, here's Sagittarius. They don't like to be boxed in. I don't really. I mean, Sagittarius men, they could be a little ambitious. They can be a little ambitious, and they don't like when the tables is turned on them. Like they could do it to you, but you don't do it to them. That's Sagittarius. So I feel like because you blocked him too, and then you unblocked him, and he find out, it's like, yeah, I just see him. I see him coming towards you, Shevish. I do. If he stay away, I'll be very surprised because these cards are suggesting that he's gonna be coming towards you. And he does almost like me with the stuff in the rain. Ooh, she's busy ranting about that guy. May 29th, Ori. Oh, okay, Shay. I better spend my birthday alone. Like myself. I thought it was in June. Now she said I'm a May Gemini. Girl. I don't know. Let me see something else. Hold on. Let me look. Give me more information about Jordan's thoughts right now. Because this is crazy. This is crazy. Hold on. She said he's weird. He just give temperamental. He says a lot of stuff he don't mean. Okay. You aggravated. Say enough is enough. Okay, let's look at Jordan's thoughts right now. His thoughts. Jordan's thoughts right now. She said, I'm aggravated by this man. Okay, we don't care about none of that. We don't talk about what you want to say. Shevish. Let me look at these cards. What's on Jordan's mind? What's in his feelings right now about Shevish? You like this song, John? Huh? Yeah. I feel like you introduced me to that song. Okay, so his first card was, it's necessary for us to maintain a distance. But it says, I will wait for a result from you. Why you waiting, Jordan? I told you. And then he said, I have a clear memory of every detail of that day. So I feel like for real, that's why I said like he gonna think about it. What you were saying, because you was going back to that situation. And I feel like he gonna be like, dang, she do got a point. I mean, I ain't gonna admit it at the point. I mean, at the time, because my ego. But she do got a point. I could see why she would feel that way. Because he know. And let me see. Anything else? I would be aggravated by him, so I ain't gonna lie. Okay. And then you have no, now it's not time. Don't have attitude with me and my cards. You talking about some no, now it's not the time. Don't have it. I didn't do it, sir. Anyway. Okay. Anything else, Jordan? Oh, you got attitude with everybody today. He do wish for a different result though, so I'm assuming he wishes it didn't turn out. Like I don't know. I feel like he be really wanting y'all to stay on the up and up. You know, he's Sagittarius. They like to be in a good mood. So I feel like he really do wish that Chevish, he do wish that it could have been a different result today. He really didn't want y'all to fall out. Okay. And then it says, you are the most precious person in my life. Okay, well, you ain't acting like it. But that's what it say. She said, you crazy. She in full Gemini mode today, for real. She is Gemini-ing. Okay, I'm honestly aggravated. Okay, I've had so many sexual dreams lately. What do you think that means, Queen? I'm gonna ask for an tarot question just for your input. You probably horny. That's what that means. Honestly. That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. So I mean, they call them wet dreams. They call them wet dreams. Okay. All right. Did I miss anybody question? Anybody question that I missed? If I didn't, then I'm gonna go ahead and pop off of here. Girl, trust me, I know. Okay. Did I miss anybody's question? Girl, you need to get you a rose. What your mama go? Let me not. Look, which? Okay. Get a rose. Okay? Thank you later. That's all I'm saying. Because what your mama gonna do? What she gonna say? The rose seems like a very popular toy. You'll see why. You'll see why. Okay, Chevish. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. When I get a man, I want my test to be reactive. I don't think that'd be a problem with Aries. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think y'all be having them issues. It be other stuff. That part don't be a problem, baby. Y'all is ruled by Mars. I don't think that will ever be your issue. What will Jordan thoughts and feelings and intentions be towards me when I not being nice to him? When I tell me to break for like a month. Ooh, a month? That's a sting. Dang. Like quickies at least once a day. Whoa. I be mean, so if he can't handle it, oh well. Okay, so what would Jordan's thoughts, feelings, and intentions be towards Chevish when she tell him that she needs a month of a break? He feel like you at first he gonna feel like you just talking. Like, oh, she don't mean that. She just talking with the Ace of Swords, okay? Two of Swords here, and I feel like he's gonna have a pushback on that. He's not gonna be okay with that. He's not gonna agree to that. I'm like, no, that's not gonna work. What's the point of us being in a relationship or whatever we're doing if we're not gonna talk for a whole month? That's crazy work, okay? So I feel like, yeah, he gonna have something to say. Page of Swords is here too. But he gonna have something to say to this, because he gonna be like, no, you over here making demands. I'm not gonna follow that. It's either all or nothing. It's either we be talking or we not talking and we done. Okay, so he ain't gonna go for it. No. Tell me more. We got the Queen of Cups here, and we got the Five of Cups here too. But I feel like it's gonna cause you to like speak from the heart's perspective. Like, you know, I care about you, but I can't continue to be in this toxic merry-go-round with you. Like, my emotions and my mental health matter more than this. And unfortunately, this relationship is causing me a lot of sadness. 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Okay, so either do it or get gone. You keep sleeping over me and want me to fall at your feet when you come back. Yeah. So future energy. Let me see, because you got the Three of Wands coming out. Is this gonna like? Is it going to go in? I mean, future energy. I do see a breakup though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat these cards. I see a disagreement about the month, but I feel like you may actually stand on this because you come out with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is very cutthroat. It's literally no emotion behind it. It's logic. And I think for you, it's just too much. It's too much. And remember, I told you, I said by that summer, you was going to be ready to be single because it's too much. This relationship is too much. And I do see a breakup, like officially with the Tower. Because it can't sustain itself. It's too much. It's too much uncertainty around this. So I feel like future energy, y'all probably gonna end up breaking up. This is it. If you do that month with him, y'all gonna end up breaking up. Either LOL. Well, they are opposite signs. That's what I'm saying, Ari. That's what I told her. Tauruses are pretty similar to Capricorns, but also they are like more grounded Pisces. Yeah. I feel like Tauruses can stop and smell the roses a lot more than Capricorn. Capricorn be like, look, if it ain't no money, don't talk to me. I don't care. The Taurus is like, no, I just want to stop and smell the roses, to put some rose-colored glasses on. Let's relax. Capricorn's like, there is no time to relax. We must do this now. That's the difference. But because they're earth signs, I will say Tauruses and Capricorns do like material things a lot. Like they like their comfort. It's just a different level of comfort. Virgos are like Cancers and Scorpios. I can see that. I mean, I can see the Scorpio for sure. Virgos, a mix of them. Maybe, yeah. I don't know about Cancer. Where you getting the Cancer from? Because they want to take care of people or like help people. I can see that. Maybe. You welcome, Shavish. Aquarius is all like Virgos. Yeah. I don't know. Aquarius and Virgos. What do you mean by that? Like, okay, so Virgos are very like they could be a little bit perfectionist. They like things to go a certain way. Virgos also like to do things their own way. Is that where you getting it from? The independence? Because Virgos are very self-sufficient people. They really don't be needing nobody to help them. They can do it on their own. So if you saying it from that perspective with Aquarius, then yes, I can see that. Because Aquarius like to be loners too. Like they like to do things on their own too. He told me before he ain't want to do a break for that long. He was talking about a month break long to do what? That's what I'm saying. Like he ain't gonna be okay with that. Right. See, there you go the accusations already. He ain't gonna be. That's why I said he gonna have a problem with it. And if y'all do go that long, y'all gonna break up. Both our loners. Yes. Okay, I can see that then. Yeah. And he said before he'll be gone if I did. Ooh, he said he gonna be gone with the wind. You ain't gonna see him again. He gonna disappear. I mean, is this what you want? Are you manifesting that y'all break up? Because if you are manifesting that and you do this, I'm telling you, it's gonna end in a breakup. So if that's what you want, boo, you gonna get it. It's up to what you're trying to do. Both are typically honest too. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like Aquarius they gonna. I don't know. I feel like Aquarius can lie. They can lie. Most air signs are good at that. No offense, but air signs are good at being liars. At first, I was, when it happened, I was being petty, but this time I feel like that space is needed. Understood. You know, I don't know, Chevish. I feel like you gonna end up deciding that you don't want to go back. I just do. I feel like you are realizing, like, I'm in a different job. Things are different for me. And I really want to just complete this chapter and make this a distant memory. So I don't know if you gonna go back to him. This may be it. Yeah, they ain't. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, they something. Yeah. Okay, y'all. I do got a client off live. So does anybody else need me? If y'all don't, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of her. And I will be back tomorrow. Y'all know I'm gonna come back around 10. That's my sweet spot. It's 10 o'clock apparently. I was on way too early yesterday. Hey, Black Widow Ronagi, you caught me just in time, girl. How you been? How you been, love? Ooh, this little Bobby giving me a headache, y'all, for real. Yeah, I can't believe I'm almost 20 weeks. Oh my God. Yes, you can. I'm still accepting donations. This was my last call, so yes. I can't believe I'm almost 20 weeks, y'all. Wait. This pregnancy is flying. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, you can still donate. I probably am gonna close out the live though after you, Black Widow Ronaka. So my moderators, you already know what I'm gonna say. If y'all could go ahead and close the live. Black Widow Roll, you are fine. You're locked in. Okay. But if there's anybody else to come, I gotta get off. So yeah, my moms, go ahead and do what y'all do best. It's crazy how a lot of us women are pregnant for 9 months. Very crazy. Very crazy. But I can't be hating because you know what? Honestly, I'm thankful because you know elephants. Did y'all hear about elephants? How long they be pregnant? I'm good. I'm glad I'm not an elephant. I think elephants be pregnant for like 2 years. Thank you. So I'm happy that I'm this version of a mammal and not an elephant. Because I think elephants be pregnant for like 2 years, y'all, for real. I couldn't imagine it. If I was like, come on now, 2 years is crazy. Okay, thank you for your donation, Black Widow Roll. Okay, so go ahead and drop your questions. And thank you, Shane Fish, for closing out live. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna just double check that, but I could have swore it was elephants be pregnant for 2 years. That's crazy work though. Girl, I learned about the babies from my pregnant coworkers. I didn't know babies were so alive and well. They are so active. Oh, yes, honey. I thought they slept the whole. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna ask Google. How long do elephants stay pregnant? Woo! They said an elephant can stay pregnant for 22 months. That is 660 days. I promise you, I'm not going to complain no more to Mother Nature because we really could have been them elephants and we could have been pregnant with a 2-year-old. No, I'm good. I'm thankful that I only have 9 months of this. 22 months is crazy. 22 months is crazy. It's insane. Girl, nah, the babies don't sleep for the whole 9 months. They be up and kicking. They be moving. They be flipping. They be dipping. Like, even now, I'm 17 weeks and I be feeling the baby move. Like, the baby flipping. She be choo, 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 choo. Like, I feel her. Especially when I eat something that she like. I know when I eat something she like because she be flipping up in there. I be like, girl, calm down. 22 months, no thanks. I would never catch a break. Yeah. I'm good. That is a long time. I wonder why it takes so long for them to have babies. I'm curious now why it takes an elephant so long to have a baby. That is crazy. Just imagine the conversations they have. Like, imagine. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I ain't no elephant. Because I bought the tirzepatide from this website I really like. Will it work for me to continue my weight loss journey? Okay, will the tirzepatide work for a Black Widow Naga for the weight loss journey? Will it work? Will it work? We got the magician, so yes, it will work. It's a magical pill, I guess. And then we have the chariot. So yeah, you're gonna really start seeing some results. Now, let's say you start this in late May, June. By July, you're gonna see some results. Okay, it don't take long. This is cancer season. By that time, you're gonna see some results. Okay. Now, we do got the 9 of Wands here. Let's look at the 9 of Wands. You might just have to restrict something though. What's restricted? I feel like you may have to the World, and then you got the 4 of Swords here. Ooh. This is giving side effects. Which, like I said, I always see side effects pop out. 9 of Wands to the World card here. And then you have the 4 of Swords. So you might find a lot of people complaining about something with the sleep. So I don't know if it makes you like have like, I don't know if you be having insomnia on this medicine or what. You saying Beyonce in July, period? Are you going to the Cowboy Carter, girl? Oh, it make you have insomnia possibly then? Because the 9 of Wands, it's like it do come with a little bit of a, and maybe they tell you like, don't, take, it could just be some stuff, but we all know side effects come with everything. So, okay. However, that weight's going to be snatched though. That weight's going to be snatched. But yeah, you wasn't a cow. Okay, period. Okay, I'm going to ask to see the cowgirl outfit. So I will say, you might have to send me a picture. I need to see it. I need to see the tassels. Okay. You got your outfit already? Some of them outfits was looking good. Some of them outfits was like, okay, all right. Western Showdown. Yeah. I'll send pics, girl. My outfit is cute, so I have the chaps in that. Oh, you got the chaps in the hat. Okay, hold on. Don't hurt him now. Don't hurt him now. Okay. I see you. You about to lasso somebody up with that outfit, ain't you? What's coming towards me in the next 2 months? Okay, Black Widow Naga said, what's coming towards her in the next 2 months? Okay, let's see. Let's see for the month of June. Don't you forget it. June. Let's look at June for Black Widow Naga. Let's see. Oh, a lot of movement. A lot of movement. 4 of Wands is here, which do talk about like the home life or something like that. So you could feel the urge to change around your environment. You might have the urge to decorate or something. If this is not like that, it could be like a new move coming. So if you finna move or something like that. But I do see a lot of energy around the home life. So some things could be changing around your home. I said you could be finding a desire to decorate, move furniture around, stuff like that. We have the strength card here. So you're going to feel more energized too in June. Like you just going to feel like just again, super energized. See the sun card, you got a lot of orange and yellow cards. Like, I'm going to show you your whole spread. That's crazy. You're going to be, excuse me. Oh, that was confirmation. Okay. So you got the Eight of Wands. It's a quick moving energy. You're gonna be very busy in June. Busy, busy, busy. Like I said, when it comes to Four of Wands here, like I said, you could have a need to. Now, even the Four of Wands too could be like connected to the community, something like that too. So you just may be more social, like with the Four of Wands here. And again, it can signify too something about the home. So changing the home environment, beautifying it, whatever. Okay, but vitality and strain. So you may be like feeling you might feel an urge to like, get outside more. Um, Strength card can talk about working out more. You could be exercising more. It's just something like that. And I mean, this really could go about like you just feeling a need to like purify your environment, yourself. Like it's just something like that. Yeah. We got the Sun card here with the Page of Cups as well. Okay. So I feel like June gonna be a really good month for you. A lot of exciting changes here. I heard something about a business too. So you could find that your business is excelling as well. It's doing better than what you thought it was gonna do. Something like that could happen as well because, like I said, you got the Four of Wands, and that can talk about like an in-home business, self-made entrepreneur, something like that. So it could be something going on there too, where there's a lot of good energy around like a business venture in June. Okay. Now, I don't know your transits and I don't know your placements. I know you're in Aquarius, but Jupiter goes into Cancer. So if you got any Cancer energy, that might be why it's getting magnified like this, because that is a very lucky transit. So anybody that got Jupiter placements, rising, sun, moon, even maybe a Venus, is going to feel the effects of Jupiter in Cancer. And it's just such a wholesome energy. Like this is going to be probably my favorite transit of the year. Okay. Jupiter's leaving Gemini, which Jupiter don't really like being in Gemini, but it's going into Cancer. And Jupiter, from what I've heard from astrologists, loves Cancer. Jupiter loves Cancer. Okay. That's why I said it could be a major focus around the home life, even like family roots, stuff like that. Wanting to be more connected to family. That could be too. Okay. So I'm just seeing a lot of good energy around June. I love it for you. It's very good energy for June. Okay. Let's look at July. Hey, Ashley. What you doing, girl? All right. So let's look at July. Tell me how you feel. You just waking up. I know that's right. Grief, I got that good sleep, huh? Girl, I've been up since 7 a.m. You went out last night? How was that? How'd it go? Six of Wands to the Hermit. Okay, so July, I see still going into it with great energy. Six of Wands is here. But you do have the Hermit, and it's like you starting to get more centered in and focused on a goal of yours, okay? Something with the Four of Swords, you're like, you know what? June was crazy for me. I loved it. But now as we're going into Cancer season, I want to kind of like settle in. And maybe this has something to do with, like I said, a business thing. Like you're trying to really focus. You're trying to really put all your energy into that. Okay? Page of Cups to the Eight of Cups here too. Yeah. So with the Page of Cups coming out to the Eight of Cups here too, I feel like July is going to be a month where you really just kind of recenter yourself and you really start to pay attention to what fuels your emotions, what fuels your desires, what gives you that push. Okay. So I do see you like just kind of coming back and being like, June was great. I was outside. It was fun. I loved it. But July, I want to be secluded and I want to kind of like focus on my well-being, my holistic health. And so you may take in more nutrition around July. Cancer season, people eat more. But it's not, it don't got to be unhealthy. Like you may start to really try to hone into your diet and even your relationship with food. Like you may start changing that too. Because I told you Jupiter's in Cancer. So we're going to be paying attention more to the food, our relationship with food. Okay. And so you may find that like you're kind of trying to find different ways to eat food. You may start taking on some vegan recipes or like, you know what I'm saying? Finding ways to nurture the body because you really do truly want to heal. You're seeing the results, yes, but you want to continue. So I do feel like you're going to maybe tap into that in July. And maybe this go hand in hand too with some other stuff you got going on when it comes to like, changing your diet a little bit more. Okay, with 5 of Cups here and the 9 of Wands, you really gonna be focused in on healing the emotional health. Like I just see a lot of emotional health you're working on, you're healing. It's a big month for you to find balance between spiritual and self. It's a big balance there coming. So, and it makes sense. It's very fitting for the transit. Again, use ChatGPT to kind of break down your chart and explain how Jupiter and Cancer will be affecting you. But I can guarantee you're going to see some stuff around this because it's a lot of focusing in on what you need, what's going to make you feel good, what's going to help you to heal. I love Cancer energy. It's just something about it. Not everybody likes Cancer energy, but I love Cancer energy because I feel like Cancer energy is that hug. It's like you giving yourself a hug and you like, okay, it was a lot. Gemini season was fun, but now it's time to get back to myself. Okay. It's heavy. Yeah, I do see the emotions and stuff, but I see you like really trying to just nurture that part of yourself in July. So, but I feel like June and July they're coming off very healthy for you. And I think maybe it's because you're losing the weight. And sometimes, like, our relationship with food comes from trauma. I could say that. I could say I'm an emotional eater. And sometimes when I'm sad, like, I used to do a lot when I was younger. When I be sad or something, like, I eat. You know what I mean? And so, like, when you start losing weight, it's like you have to address it. Because you don't want to go back to that way. You don't want to go back there. So you start to really address it. And I feel like that could be what's going on for you, too, in Cancer season. Okay? That's what I'm saying for you, Black Widow Naga. I had a date at a Thai restaurant and went to the strip club after. Oh, girl, you love that strip club. Okay, but Thai food, how was it? I know Thai food be busting, y'all. You welcome, my love. A Thai food be busting, y'all. It be so good. What did you eat? And then you all, I am going to go ahead and log off here. It's about that time for me. But yes, I will be back tomorrow. So if y'all have more questions or you just want to hang with me because y'all know I like to talk and I know y'all like to talk, be sure to chime in into my live, okay? You good? I don't know. All right, y'all. But y'all take care. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Y'all are the best. I love when we hang out. It's always a good time. It's always good vibes. But y'all have a good afternoon. And I'll see y'all later. Bye, Ashley.